What we have here is an SMC Royal Flush, or U42 for short. This one is early, as noted by the turnkey blade irons of a stamped steel nature and the wide squared off bottom blades. It's oak with stencil. Oh, and there is that silly Laguna canopy, because of course there is a Laguna canopy. Yeah, this thing's weird. The blade irons, turn that back on. The blade irons are full size again, and the whole pattern is 2 1/8 inch, which I find rather interesting. And the wide blade. This one is either from 1983 or 1984. Because I think the U40, I think the Royal Flush came out in 83. Okay, this one's early. Because when you see them with full-size blades, they're no newer than 1985. Because 86 they downsized the blades and blah 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 blah. Right, so yeah, this one is, you know. In here we have some nice Hall of Fame glass from the 60s. Let's see what this thing does. Other than make lots and lots of noise. Because it does that. The bearings are not the best. They're worn. Just a little, you know, stiff, maybe. Because it takes it a while to get to full speed. The blade pitch is 10 degrees, which is kind of typical for a hugger, even though those are full-size irons. I guess I had to, you know, make it, you know, shallow, just because of the fact that it's a hugger, and because the motor is the same size motor found in other 42-inch fans later on, just with a larger hole pattern, because reasons. I had been looking for one of these ancient or archaic U42s for quite a while. Not terribly intensely, but still, I keep my eye out. I went to a thrift shop just for the hell of it, because I was bored. My friend was with me. She went to Book World. I went to the Lights and whatever fans there were, and this was there. Good thrift shop, actually gets fans. But yeah, so a slight cyclic flux buzz, again, because bearings are worn. Let's get a medium. Listen to those harmonics. Great bedroom fan, let me tell you. I mean, what I mean by great bedroom fan is absolutely horrendous bedroom fan, because it's loud as hell. Yeah, so companies started making huggers in the early 80s, around 83 is when they really started to take off. I mean, Hunter brought about the low profile in 1984, and I'm pretty sure that had a stack motor in it the first year. It was just a footnote in the catalog for 84. Which means it probably was available, but, you know, it wasn't really marketed very well at first. SMC started in 83. Pretty sure CEC started around 82, 83. It was either 82 or 83 when huggers really started to take, or like, became a thing. TAT, probably early 80s. go too high. Oddly enough, this thing flies. It's got running harmonics. Gets to a medium to high pitch. It's a pretty good RPM too, which kind of surprises me, honestly. Didn't expect it to be this fast, but again, with a 10-degree blade pitch, I mean, anything's possible. It's probably doing 230, maybe 240, 250 RPM. It's fast. And it's loud. And it's archaic. Yeah, like the 52-inch model had a big cast switch housing. Well, they give the 42-inch just a Laguna switch housing, because why the hell not? Makes it look a little on the chintzy side, like they skimped out a bit, but not too bad. Now, the A42, which is another thing I have to document eventually, that one has a small cast switch housing, so I don't know. The same blade irons, so Yes, an A42 exists. A little GE vent. Yeah. Let's let it coast. The bearings are really well worn. This thing was probably in the kitchen. But then again, maybe not. It's not greasy. It's dusty as hell, but not greasy. But wherever it was run a lot. Yes, these full-size blades have the same hole pattern as Hunter and Casablanca, so for those who like to burn the earth or watch the world burn, yeah. You know what to do. Put them on a Casablanca. Put them on a Hunter. Oh, yes. Although 52-inch cane SMC blades actually do pretty well with an original, believe it or not. So it has been done before. But anyway, there you have it. An archaic, early SMC Royal Flush 42-inch model U42.